And now, from parts unknown, GoIndieNow Productions brings you the most riveting 10 minutes in your young, impressionable lives. It's the 10-Minute Drill! Here's your host, Joe Compton! Yes, hello everybody! It is I, Joe Compton, and welcome to the 10-Minute Drill. We've got a great show for you, but first and foremost, if you've never been to our channel before and this is your first time experiencing us and you're enjoying what you're seeing, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button and comment and share this great video and all of the things that we do here on our channel. We would really appreciate that. Now, that being said, we have a great team ready to tackle this great 10-minute drill. They're a little bit of an optimistic team. I love it. I love a little bit of confidence going into it. They were ready to go. They were fired up. We'll see if they accomplish what they're aiming for, as they've named themselves the champions. So that's a lot to live up to. We'll see if they can do it. I have a good feeling about this team, I have to tell you. But they have a big mountain to climb. The Valkyries sit atop of it, and they haven't been toppled yet. So we'll see if this happens, this is the week. And with that being said, let's go ahead and meet the champions and then also hear about the rules to our game. Real quickly, here are the rules and the scoring of the 10-minute drill. 10-minute drill is 15 questions or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. Players will take alternate turns answering one question, and then the next question comes only after everybody has answered. A player can pass, but they can only pass once within the game, so they have to use it wisely. If they use the pass but cannot come up with an answer, the clocks keep on running until they answer. The tiebreaker for the scoring goes like this. It is the fastest finish time versus the most questions answered versus the least amount of passes. So if you finish the 15 questions, your fastest time will be the leader. If nobody has ever finished the 15 questions and you get to the 10 minutes, then the ones who have answered the question the most will be the leader. And thus, if there's still a tie after questions answered, then the team that has used the least passes. Now, if there is an uber three-way tie and everything is equal, then we go by the average answer time of each player. If by some happenstance there's still a tie, well then Armageddon has occurred and you all need to run. But that is how the 10-minute drill goes. Pretty simple. Alright, 10 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to start right now. Jin, give us one of your goals by year's end.
By year's end, my goal is to get out my third film for this year. I released The Process in February. Love's Kiss released right now on October 31st. And Embrace, which I'm getting filmed on December 7th, will come out just squeaky clean by Christmas Day. And it's a serial killer movie.
Nice. All right, Mr. Christina?
Finished the book I'm currently working on.
Nice. Mr. Nettles?
Release the Krampus clause. Get it finally out the door. We got the covers yesterday.
Nice. Jennifer?
Finish the book I'm currently working on and finish up my short stories that I've been working with.
All right, Jennifer, the greatest gift you've ever received as a writer?
Probably my tablet that I'm on right now. It's like the best tablet in the world, and I don't know how I'd be doing all this writing without it.
Nice. Mr. Nettles?
My mother teaching me and forcing me to learn to type on an old-fashioned typewriter when I was a little kid.
That's awesome. Nice. Mr. Christina?
My parents not letting me drop out of creative writing in the 8th grade.
Nice. Jen?
I don't know. Like, yeah, it's basically, I think it was because just being so shy growing up. And like, I was shy to the point that I would overreact and basically put everything out there. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, Jen, what do you really feel about, how do you really feel about NaNoWriMo?
NaNoWriMo, I think, in my opinion, it's a waste of time and bragging rights by people who have too much time and that should be working on their own books.
Nice.
That's my honest opinion.
Oh, me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Jen because it's like it's a waste of time.
Mr. Nettles?
If you are trying to get into writing, you're trying to get yourself into a cadence, I think there's value to it. Don't expect that you're going to get to the end of the month and then hand your manuscript off to a publisher.
Nice. All right, Jennifer?
Pretty much what Jim just said, too. I think it's great to kind of get you in practice with setting up a what do you call it, like a cadence, like you said, and getting a flow going. But you're probably not going to finish a whole novel in a month, but you can get almost there and prepare to edit and revise and all that afterwards, too.
All right, Jennifer, if I invited you all to my house for dinner, for a potluck, what are you bringing?
I'm going to bring my tiramisu, a family favorite.
Mr. Nettle?
It's going to be the nice smoked salmon, fresh dill, and fresh honey glaze.
Nice. Mr. Christina?
I'm going with my homemade hot wings.
Oh, nice. Jen Kubo?
Mole, which is a chocolate sauce chicken with some tomato rice.
All right. Jen, what movie or book has truly scared you?
Demons from my youth. It's the scariest film I ever saw, and I still watch it to this day.
Nice. Mr. Christina?
I'm going to say Anna Karenina. I just looked at the size of the thing and said, "Oh my God."
Mr. Nettles?
So looking at film, I'd probably go back to The Exorcist or The Omen as a kid.
Oh, The Omen.
Jennifer?
Book and movie, The Exorcist, it still terrifies me, and every viewing or reading feels like I just survived to climb up Mount Everest because it still gets me.
Nice. Which kind of leads us into our next question. Jennifer, where's one place in the world you've never been that you would love to be able to go to write in?
Ireland.
Nice. Mr.
Yes.
Nettles?
I would like to go to the Palace City in Beijing.
Nice. Mr. Christina?
Wow. I hesitate to say pass. I'll have Tuscany.
All right. Jen?
There is one place that I've always wanted to go and write, and that is that little island castle from Entrapment.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Jen, your best anecdote. Oh, this question was provided to us by Mr. J.D. Estrada. Your best anecdote for writer's fatigue.
One more time, sorry? For writers
Your best
fatigue.
anecdote for writer's
fatigue. Keep punching those keys, even if you're just typing the alphabet out, just keep hitting the keys until something comes out.
Nice. Mr. Christina?
Take a nap. Have a glass of wine. Actually, take a nap and have a martini and then go back to work.
Nice.
Yes.
Mr. Nettles?
Pop a Guinness, look at the stack of bills, and get back to work.
Nice. Jennifer?
If you are just sick of looking at the keyboard, go do something else. Go play a video game or take a walk or cook something. I don't know. Something fun.
Nice. Okay, Jennifer, the Halloween candy you always leave for last to eat or throw away.
Candy corn because it's an abomination.
Oh, I love candy corn. Take it back.
I'm gonna go with the foam peanuts this time since
Yes.
Nice. Jim, Christina.
Oh, I'm still sticking with the candy corn. It is the devil's abomination.
No, it's not. It's wonderful.
but you can now get it on pizza.
Yes,
Yes,
I was gonna
That's right.
say.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that foam, that weird foam peanut. It's whoever invented that should be shot and then force fed them.
They're probably already dead.
I didn't say
They'll
kill.
soak
I
up
said
the blood.
shot.
All right, Jen. Your go-to marker, crayon, or colored pencil color.
Red, the color of blood.
Jim, Christina.
Red.
Jim, Nettles.
The grape ones that'll get you a nice little buzz.
Jennifer.
Blue.
All right. Jennifer, marketing strategy you were surprised actually worked.
Connecting and networking on Twitter. I really did not think anyone would even notice me in that crowd, but it works.
Nice. Mr. Nettles.
Pinterest and using covers and inspirations and things like that to help pull in community.
Nice. Mr. Christina.
Actually, I'm going to go with the library. Go sign up and do some book signings at libraries. They're great. And they're really, 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 really good for making money.
Nice. Jen Kubo.
If I was in the US, I would have been there at the libraries and book fairs, but I'm in Japan, so for me, it's Facebook.
All right. All right, Jen. The movie you think most people will tell you they've seen but really haven't.
War and Peace.
Nice. Jim, Christina.
Oh, Anna Karenina.
Yes. Jim Nettles.
Gone with the Wind, and I actually have seen it in a theater, just not first run.
All right, Jennifer.
Citizen Kane, because I really did not like the movie. I feel like anyone who says they did probably didn't watch it.
I
Rosebud.
watched it and I love the film. Oh my God,
Great
do I
movie.
love that film.
Rosebud.
All right, Jennifer. The part about writing you find the toughest to explain to those who've never done it before.
When you're writing and your subconscious kind of takes over and it's not you, but it is you. And then you try to explain it to someone and they look at you like you're totally crazy with split personalities or something.
Nice. Mr. Nettles.
If you're a writer and you're not crazy. Editing. To actually explain that, no, the words don't just spew onto the page like that straight out the gate.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Jim, Christina.
I'm gonna go with trying to explain to people how characters drive your novel, how they tell you where it goes.
Mhm.
I thought you were going to say drive you nuts.
Well,
That too.
Jen Kubo.
How hard it is to stop self-editing yourself and stop self-proofreading yourself as you're writing.
Nice.
It's insanely hard.
All right, Jen. The candy you covet the most from Halloween grabs.
Almond Joy. Gotta have those little bumps.
Nice. Jim.
Mounds.
Nice. Mr. Jim Nettles.
Peanut clusters.
Oh, nice. Jennifer.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
All right, nice. All right. So, Jennifer, do you believe that you have to learn how to be a good follower to become a good leader?
Absolutely, because I've managed before and you get the most respect and you have the easiest time, I think, guiding people when you can honestly say that you know exactly where they've been and you've done their job and you're one of them.
Nice. Mr. Nettles?
I think it helps to have fought your way through and know what people are going through, but also be willing to then know what choices you're going to have to make and how bad you can piss people off in the process.
Nice. Mr. Christina?
Short answer, yes.
Jen Kubo?
No, a leader should always strive ahead. I'm not saying you shouldn't understand the people that you're leading, but a leader should not be a follower in any sense of the word.
All right. Hang on just a second. Let me make sure I counted all my questions here. I paused it, by the way, so you're good. You guys did really well, though. That's not bad.
What was the last question?
My last question would have been, what was your goal for 2020? Thank you so much, guys, for doing this. I really, really appreciate it.
And no problem.
Always fun.
Hey, look, you gotta love confidence, right? You gotta love the fact that they went for it. They went all out. They were ready for it. They did a great job, though. They had some great answers. And regardless of whether or not you get to that mountaintop or not, you give it your best shot, and that's all you can ask for. The champions really did live up to their moniker because they were fighting and they fought to the very end, and they gave it their all. But alas, the Valkyries stand tall. Yes, those Valkyries, it's just going to be so hard to beat. That was just almost a perfect game. They knocked it out of the park. They were motivated and organized, and that's what it's going to take to knock them down. I think it can be done. It's certainly possible, like I said, but you have to play the perfect game to do so. Hopefully our team next episode will do just that, and we'll see what happens. That's all we can do, right? Welcome to the 10-minute drill. That's how it goes. All right, everybody, remember that it's always time to go indie now, and we'll see you again on our next episode. Bye.
Citizen Kane is the best movie. You have to watch it. You have to watch it in the way it's supposed to be made to be watched. Basically, watch it alone, in the dark, with dry, salty popcorn and a glass of Chardonnay.
Oh my God, you're right on the money.
Except for the Chardonnay. Except for the Chardonnay, it's got to be a nice red.
Yeah.
No. You have to have something that's so bitter because it's just the bitterness of that. The build-up for that film is just. If you're gonna enjoy the wine, though,
you don't want to run out and commit suicide. A nice Pinot Noir would be good.